Hey, Karen here with Fit to be Trained down on the north end of Virginia Beach. I've got another Pilates full body mat session. No equipment needed. Yep, that's what I got. Have a good workout. Let's get started. So we'll just start with breath. Sit any way that you feel comfortable. So you're gonna roll your shoulders back, pull your tummy in, back's as straight as you can get it. And let's inhale through the nose and bring your arms up overhead. And exhale like you're blowing out a candle. And inhale up like you're scooping through water. And exhale like you're blowing out a candle. One more time. Inhale, reach. Feel those scaps working even on your breath. Inhaling and exhale, down. Good. Okay, so now sitting nice and tall, bend the knees, soles of the feet are hip width apart for this one. So you're gonna roll your shoulders back, pull your tummy in. Inhale to prepare, we're gonna roll all the way down. So we'll exhale, come all the way down. Okay, now relax on the mat, and once again, you're gonna inhale. Feel that rib cage expand, but feel the back of your rib cage on the mat, right? And exhale, like you're blowing out a candle. So now bring the hands behind the head, let the head float in the hands, okay? We'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, so it's really slow. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Hold it up here. Okay, so the reason why I made you do that is because I want you to finish exhaling, you finish moving when you finish exhaling, right? So you're moving constantly with the breath. So you'd inhale back, exhale, inhale, exhale, which is all fine and dandy when you're doing stuff like that, but it gets harder as you get into progressively harder move. Inhaling, exhaling as you're moving. Walk your feet closer towards your glutes. You'll inhale, exhale, press all the way up. So your breath is done as soon as you're all the way up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, come on down. So I had to really force air out there because I ran out by the time I got down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Good, so those are long breaths. All right, so now bring your hands behind your head, let your head float in your hands. Now you're working in short breath. All right, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you're moving in and out of neutral spine, I might add. So your imprint, neutral spine, imprint, neutral spine. So you really have to think about your breath, your muscles, your abs, where your elbows are, so that your elbows need to be way out to the side. Good. Okay, now hold it up. Bring one knee up and then the other knee up, and here you are in tabletop, right? So I want you to just extend one leg long, then you're gonna bring it back to tabletop. So don't bring it further in. You're just gonna go long leg, tabletop, long leg, tabletop. Good. Long leg. Push that low back into the mat. Inhale, exhale. There's your breath pattern because you're moving quicker. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. One more time there. Inhale, exhale. Last one there. Good. Relax your head down on the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll slightly from side to side. So release any tension in the face, neck, and jaw. So try to think today, and actually from here on out, to always always be moving with the breath, which takes a little more thought than you realize. I was taught that a couple years back, and I like to share it with my clients that have been doing this for a little while. So you really learn the longer breaths and the shorter breaths, and they all matter. Okay, so speaking of short breath, let's do the 100 because that shows you. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up into your upper body curl. So remember, it's like you're scooping. My palms are up here, but once I get to that where my lats are working, then flip your palms down. Come up to tabletop. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2. So this one you can do long breath. Inhale. Exhale. Or you can go exhale. And I don't know if you can hear me, but it's like sniffing and then either way is right. So you can do long breath or short breath. You're not wrong. This is 82, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 92, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. So pull your knees into your chest, let your head relax on the mat. So what you want to think of, especially in the 100, that's where you really get to figure out, like, do I like long breath? Do I like short breath? There's no right or wrong. You can do both. So reach for something out of your grasp with the ceiling, right? Now I want you to pull your shoulder blades back down and bring one leg into tabletop. Doesn't matter which one, just one leg. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, see if you can curl up. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Remember to retract those shoulders. Put the leg down. God, we held a perfect tabletop that whole time, okay? So now I want you to come back to the other side, and you got to hold that tabletop the whole time, right? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Oh, I can't do it on this side. Oh, but I can with a straight leg. That was just my way of getting momentum, and then come on back down. Good. Okay, so now let's do it the way it's supposed to be done. This is roll up. You're going to bring your legs nice and long. Feet are together and flexed. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Now, why is that so much easier? So push those ball mounts, those bottoms of your feet away from you. Reach, pull your belly button in. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll right back down. Don't go to straight back. Just roll right back down. Good. Bring your arms over your head just one time and relax your feet. So now let's go back to flex your feet. Retract your shoulders back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Reach, reach nice and long. Stretch, flex those feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll all the way down. So nice long breath, right? And keep your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Reach. Try to relax your toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Okay, long breath, right? Okay, so now inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Now you're going to inhale to prepare, and I want you to exhale to straight back. Shorter breath, right? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. Good. Relax your feet, relax your arms down. Okay, so now let's bring the right leg up. Retract those shoulders. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling, okay, and pull back. Now you're going to circle with one leg. Circle around for 1. It's really hard to balance. Circle around for 2. Engage your glutes. 3. Your circle is going to be really small. 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. This is hard to do if you're keeping all your rules and all your fundamentals. 7, and the last one is 8. Good. Pull your knee into your chest, give it a gentle squeeze. Let's reach that same leg all the way up. Arms are up and retracted. Circle the other direction. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's 8, I'm pretty sure. Pull your knees into your chest. Rotate that ankle. So draw a circle with your big toe and circle the other direction. And that way you'll get some mobility into the ankle. And then release that leg down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So it makes it a lot harder when those arms are up and pulled back and retracted, because you're not supposed to be moving anywhere in your torso. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Squeeze your glutes, it makes it easier. 4, it makes it easier to stay stable. It doesn't make the exercise easier. 6, 7, and the last one is 8. Good, give yourself a break, because hopefully you're pointing your toes so hard, you're pulling back so hard that you need this break. Okay, so now arms up, pull those shoulder blades back, point the toe, inhale, exhale, circle the other way. 1, 2, 3. Pull that rib cage down. 4. Inhale, exhale for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Pull that knee into your chest. Rotate the ankle. So draw a circle with your big toe. Clasp your hands just for the heck of it. You know, we really always should, whether I call it or not, and that way you get some compression in the hands as well. Let's rotate the other direction. Good. Now bring both soles of the feet to the mat, and arms are down by your sides. We're going to do some bridge work. So walk your feet closer to your glutes. That way we're working more into the gluteus, less into the hamstring. And you're going to push your low back into the mat and then roll all the way up to your shoulders. So you're really thinking about the muscles you're using. Bring those arms up to the ceiling again and pull those shoulder blades back. Okay, so you're going to drop your hips down and then you're going to press up for 1. Drop down, press up for 2. Down, 3, 4, 5. Feel the soles of your feet on the mat. 6. Push the floor away. 7, 8. And feel how when you think about pushing that floor away, 9 and 10. Hold it here. Push the ball mounts into the mat and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up here. Open up the arms nice and wide and hug a tree. So you're going to go 1. Push up higher than you think you can. 2, 3. All 4 points of the foot should be on the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one is 8. Good. Bring the arms down by your sides. Push your hips up higher than you think you can. Push your arms into the mat as well as your feet, right? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. So if you're pushing your feet and your arms simultaneously, which takes a bit of thought, you're working every muscle in your body, and you'll see why Pilates people and dancers are so toned. Okay, so pull your knees into your chest, because everything they're doing requires almost full body control. And I'm really I'm learning it since we've got this silly COVID. It's not silly, but you know what I mean? I've been stuck in the house nerding out and realizing how much Pilates is about strength and not just about mobility. So now, single leg stretch. We're gonna curl up to upper body curl. So reach. You're gonna pull the right knee in, left hand is underneath the knee, and right is above the ankle. If you bring your leg up on an angle like so, you're going to be able to push your low back into the mat and imprint. If you come here, you might be in more neutral. Neither one is wrong, so pick your poison. We're going to do 20. So inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull. Make your arms work. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Push those shoulder blades down into your back pockets. That changes a lot too. And it takes the pressure off your neck. I have no idea what number we're on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Totally relax. Let your head float from side to side. Release any tension in your face, neck, and jaw. So let's bring our hands behind our head and let your head float in your hands. You'll come tabletop and then extend the legs nice and long. So I want you to think about turning out and pushing your heels together tight, like isometric exercises. That's what I want you doing with those heels. So push them together as hard as you can for 10, 9, engage your glutes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest for a second. And so now what I'm going to have you do is go right back up to there, squeeze hard, and you're going to dip and pull up as you're pushing those heels together. Otherwise, it's easy. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You don't have to even move very much. Keep those heels pushed together. Squeeze your butt. You should be shaking for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. In order to push those heels together, you're working isometrically all through here, all through your core, and then you're squeezing your butt, and yeah, it's crazy. And then of course your core is involved because your head's up. Okay, so let's go to side. So what you'll do here is you'll lean on your leg. Okay, so hips are stacked, of course, and you're going to come forward, flex, flex, so you're pulsing, and then point, point. So it's not too hard. Flex, flex, point, point. I could have spoke too soon though. Flex, flex, point, point. This is 3. Flex, flex, point, point. This is 4. Flex, flex, point, point, and that's 5, okay? So now let's bring the knees together at that 90 degree, and we're gonna just bring the legs up like so. So you're gonna bring it up and down, up and down. Seems easy, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now open the knees and then close, pull the leg up. So you'll go open, open this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might even hear your hip cracking. 6. Oh, I did. Did you? Because it's moving back and forth. like butter. You can hear, like, because the way I'm moving the humerus. Okay, 2 more, that's 10, or actually this one's 10. Okay. Okay, so what you're gonna do is lengthen that leg nice and long, turn your toe in, and bring it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want you to bring your foot forward and turn your toe in, okay? And you're up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Good. Now, just to stretch out, so you're going to pull that knee up, extend that leg down, flex the bottom foot, okay? So pull your tummy in, and you're going to pull up and down. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold your 10th one, hold it up here, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so let's switch over to the other side. Okay, so you're at the 90 degree here, remember, and you're gonna flex your foot forward. So you'll flex, pulse, point, back for 1. Make sure those hips are stacked. Flex, flex, point, point. Flex, flex, point, point. Forward, back. And then one more time, forward, flex, and point. Good. And then bring your knee next to the other one. You're at that 90 degree, and you're just going to lift that foot up. I always call these Betty Boops, because if you ever see a picture of her, she looks like this. So you go 1.
That's exactly like it.
2. I know. That's kind of where I got it from. 3, 4, and 5. Because this is how she stands. Okay? Well, you know, she's
Exactly it. Yeah.
she's like doing like a Marilyn Monroe. Okay, so then you open your knees, and then you close your knees and do Betty Boop. 1, 2. We did 10 of these because I love to have that femur head is moving in the hip joint. That's why you hear it creak and crack. It's really good because regular life, you don't get to do this very much unless you're Betty Boop.
Awesome.
We just don't, you know, we don't have it like that. We don't get to stand around in a really cute red dress and just, and just,
Stand like that. It's not possible.
and just, yeah, we don't get to be all over everybody's refrigerator in a cute red dress and a nice style. We'd be rich. Okay, cool. There you go. I think that's our 10. And then you lengthen the leg out nice and long. Turn to the toe in. But when you turn in, try to really turn in from the hip. It's not just from the foot. 1, 2, which sounds weird, but it makes sense. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you can turn at the ankle, sort of, without turning everywhere else. So you want to make sure you're really at the hip. I'm pretty sure this is 10. Good. And you got a little break here because that's when I messed with the light. So you just do a couple clamshells, which is good anyway, because the next one is so hard. So what you do with that next one is bring your leg forward, turn your toe in, and push up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, 8, 9, and a 10. Good. So well-deserved stretch here. You'll pull the knee in. It seems like we're working really hard this leg, but nope, we're stretching it. Bottom leg's working though. Flex the foot. So you're gonna pull up for 1, pull up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the 10th one, hold it, up, up, up for 10, 9. Push this knee down so you know you're always creating opposition. 3, 2, and 1. Because that changes everything too. Like you can just lift this up, but if you lift this up and push down, everything changes. Okay, so let's just go to our stomachs. We're just gonna do a quick set of swim because swim is so good for us. This is a good one, so let's pull your shoulder blades back and down. So that changes things right there. And then you're just gonna alternate. And just move, like lightly tap the floor. Usually I have you push against the floor, not today. You're just gonna pull those shoulder blades back. That's what you're concentrating more on. And my head was a little too far forward, so you want to bring your chin down. Your eyes are looking straight at your mat. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, arms are out on the Y, and like you're on the lat pull machine, you're going to straighten those arms long, and you're going to pull all the way into your elbows or in towards your sides. And then you'll reach, straight arms. Inhale as you pull those elbows down. Exhale as you reach. Inhale. You can feel those lats now, can't you? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Okay, now come back to lying on your back. So we have to go low abdominals. We did a lot of this, which is upward. So let's do where you bring your legs up in the air and you're just pushing your butt up off the mat. Little tiny ones. So you're going to squeeze your butt and you're just going to press up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure their shoulders are down on the mat. 9, 10, 11, last one is 12. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll slightly from side to side. I want to do some rotation and flexion, lateral flexion. So let's do these. They're kind of my new favorite. What I've done here with my feet, and I don't know if you can see it, they're stacked. Like my left heel is the bottom leg, that's in front, and my right is behind toe to heel. And so my elbow is directly underneath my shoulder and I'm coming up. Good. Then you come down, bring your hip down. And so let's inhale when we go into these. So we're going to inhale. Exhale as we come down. 1. Inhale. That's actually 2. 3, 4, and 5. Come on down. If you go up here, you're much higher and you have a lot more space to move in. So for that one, you might want to be up on your palm of your hand unless your wrists hurt. You're gonna just go up and you'll rotate in and out 3 times, all right? So inhale, reach all the way up. Woo, almost fell. And then we'll bring the arm up and then you're gonna go 1, open up, 2, open up, and 3, open up. Good. Bring your hip down. Now, since you're here, you can see why mermaid would make sense. So my hips down, my left heel's to my right knee, and let's go the opposite way. So that way you really get a good stretch. You're in mermaid legs, but you're going the opposite because mermaid would really go this way. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse you. I just don't want to waste your time. When you stretch the other side already, okay, so now you go to the other side. So reminder, so now this time your right leg's on the bottom and forward and your left one's behind. So you're staggered and you're on your elbow and you're just gonna reach up 1 and come back down and 2, 3, try to keep your shoulders stacked as best as you can. 4, you only have to go to 5 on these, and 5. Good. Okay, and so now come up for your wrist. Foot placement's exactly the same, and then you press all the way up. But remember, if your shoulder bothers you at any point, so you'll reach over, stretch once because you're here, and then on your next inhale, let's come straight up towards the ceiling, and exhale, rotate. Inhale, open up, exhale. Inhale, open up, and exhale down. And then bring the hip down. Once again, if you bring that right heel or right foot to the left knee, you're in mermaid posture and you're gonna go the opposite that you normally would. Good. Let's do something that's fun. This is a good one, and I never teach this one. Okay, because I forget about it, and it's really fun, and I saw somebody do it today, and I was like, God, I gotta do that. It's called seal. So what you do is you take your arms and you weave them underneath this way. So here's my arms in prayer. I'm gonna dive them. Yeah. And so now I'm holding on to them. So I'm already in a weird stretch, right? It's not an easy posture at all, which is why I'm not good at it at all. You'll see. So what you do is, remember how we talked about the heels are together? And so you're really pushing them together. And what you do is you roll back and you have to hold here. Sorry, I'm not very good at it. But ultimately to suck at it is fine. So let's just suck at it. So you roll back like rolling like a ball, and then you come back up. And then you roll back and come back up. Now this is where it's like a seal. It's kind of silly. Come back up and then you go 1, 2, 3 and roll back and go 1, 2, 3, which I never really truly understood why he had us do it, but I'm sure there's a really good reason. I just always felt a little humiliated. like maybe he was like to the point, because that's at the end of programming that he was like, I wonder how far I could go with this. Like how much I could make them do whatever, how much I could make them do whatever I say. Let's continue on with just rotation. So what you'll do is you'll come all the way back and rotate, but hold it. We're kind of like leaning towards the end, so you don't have to do like a million reps of these. So you're just gonna roll back and then come back up and hold it. So for me, flipping the palm in the back helps. Another trainer taught me that. Pull your belly button in, tuck your tailbone under even here. So you're round backing. You're not straight backing. Hold it, and then let's roll back, round back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up like you're doing with roll up. Roll up like you do with roll up. Flex your feet. Pull your tummy in, tuck your tailbone under. And I'm actually like pushing against my foot and really creating length. Good. Let's do it again on each side. So you'll roll down. I just got a big crack. Inhale, exhale, roll back up, stretch. Let's inhale deeply, roll back, exhale, roll back up. This is your last one, so really make it count. Pull the belly button in, tuck the tailbone under, reach. This is my tighter side, and so it's harder. So maybe you find that on one side as well. Good. And I feel like we have to do even a better rotation. So let's go the yoga one where your right foot to the left knee and you'll reach your arm all the way up and drop and then turn. So my right arm's back behind me. Pull your belly button in, pull the shoulders out of your ears. And then let's go to the other side on this side before you change your legs on this one too, because this is another one where you really can't go wrong. Push your leg up against your arm and push your arm up against your leg. That changes things as well. Crown of the head is up towards the ceiling. Good. Let's switch to the other side. So now I'm going left foot to the right knee. Right arm's up above, left arm's behind me. Drop the arm and rotate. Shoulders are out of the ears, neck is nice and long. Keep your breath light. You don't have to do that candle breathing, which you probably weren't. I don't think you could. Blowing out the candle, this is a yoga posture. So you're more just conscious breathing. Now let's rotate, switch to the other side. So go the other direction. Think crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Pull the belly button in. Good. How about your neck? So sit any way you want. We never do your neck. Drop your head forward, pull your shoulder blades back. So now bring your head up, let your head fall heavy to one side. Now some people will put their hand here if you need that little extra. But try to relax everywhere. So it's just the weight. And then let's switch to the other side. Let's finish with a nice deep breath. We'll inhale all the way up and exhale down. Once again, inhale all the way up, exhale down. Namaste. Have a great day.